Hello! In this video I'm going to show you how to add to your personal timeline on minecraftarchives.com. So first it starts with logging in. If you haven't signed up yet, you can click the sign up link here. But I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. And the thing that I want to do here is create a new archive. And I am going to make a timeline event. And I've got my window open here to my conversation with Kiwi Slider. So what I'm wanting to do with this timeline archive is just make a note of the first trade I ever made on Constantium.net, the Minecraft server that I play. So in this little conversation here, we talked about how I'm going to do a little design for him. In exchange, he's going to give me some kits. And it was just a really fun experience, and I wanted to make a mental note, or like a note of it on my personal timeline. So I'm going to call this Trade with Kiwi Slider. And we can look at the timestamp on these Discord messages. It was May 25th, so that's what we'll make the date, 2020, 5 for May, and 25th for the day. I'm just going to make this blog category, just call it constantium.net. I don't have a video, so we can leave these blank. And then for the featured image, I think what I'd like to do is maybe I'll just screenshot Kiwi Slider's little icon here. It might be a little too small for a featured image, but I don't really care at this point. I just want to have something that's relevant. So I'll add that as the featured image. Photo credit, everything's by me in this thing, so no need to fill that out if I don't need to. And then in this blog content area, I'll just say, this was my first ever trade on Constantium. It was a pleasant interaction, and I had a lot of fun making Kiwi's Kiwi brand logo. So in this trade, I made him a logo for his Kiwi brand kits. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feature the kit that he traded to me. So I'll just say, here's one of the kits that he traded to me. And then in a new tab, what I'm going to do is, Kiwi Slider actually a few days ago, he put his kit design on Minecraft Archives. I could probably make the kit myself on Minecraft Archives and then refer to it, but since he's already uploaded it, I'm just going to search for Kiwi brand, and there's his kit. So all I need to do is go to the page and get the URL for it, and there's this special thing that you can do in Timeline Archives, where if you just put a square bracket on the left and a square bracket opening and closing on the left and right hand side, just put that link in the square brackets, and it will automatically turn into an embed of this Kiwi brand Explorer kit. So I'll just copy a part of the blog post as the short description. This helps search engines figure out what the heck your post is all about, and I'm going to choose Constantium as the server. And the key thing here is to scope this to your personal timeline. That way it doesn't show up on the Constantium timeline, it just shows up on your personal timeline. You don't want to clutter the Constantium timeline with stuff that isn't relevant to significant events. If it's a personal thing that happened, I would definitely click this option, and it won't show up in your personal timeline unless you click this option. So we'll go ahead and create archive. And So we have our little post here, has the little image we uploaded, and then embedded in the post is Kiwi Brand's kit. And then what we can do now is go to my personal profile, which is my archives. And then you can see here, there's the Ian Rand Mackenzie's Constantium timeline. So if you create timeline items for different servers, there will be a link for each server that you have. So if I were on 2B2T and made a timeline event, a personal timeline event, I would also have a 2B2T timeline link. But for now, I just have Constantium, so let's click that and look at our timeline. So this is a little welcome page, and then if we start scrolling through time, we can see my post on my first day on Constantium, the first book I wrote, and there's the book. We can scroll through the pages, and then continuing onward, another book, and going future in time, we can see the post that I made about my trade with Kiwi Slider. And I apologize for the drill that's outside. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but anyway, yeah, here's the timeline post, and that is pretty much it. That's how you make a personal timeline. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you have any feedback about this website, minecraftarchives.com, send me a message, Ian Rand Mackenzie, number 0573. Any feedback is welcome.